Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was. But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was wow.
Puff and Usher did have a situation, and that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now I'll let Usher explain that to y'all.
Diddy finds himself embroiled once again in a swirl of controversies, this time concerning alleged secrets about his S. These rumors have trailed him for quite some time, drawing attention from fellow celebrities who either support or oppose the idea. Now, it seems Usher has entered the fray. According to undisclosed sources, Usher has disclosed how the leaking of Diddy's supposed secrets led to his hospitalization.
Some woman didn't come along.
I ain't say that.
Okay.
I what I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
It appears that Usher is now making a decisive move against Diddy, and fans believe there's no turning back for Puffy. Hollywood has witnessed a complete turnaround recently, with celebrities uniting to bring down Diddy Combs once and for all. Reportedly, Usher has also put forward his supposed evidence, which seems like to be a bad idea for him. In 2015, Usher was reportedly spotted for the first time since undergoing his $6 million man foot surgery. Reports revealed that the singer appeared completely frustrated as he navigated Beverly Hills with crutches.
Feeling about Diddy being on the DL. So if there's one person who's always talking about how Diddy is on the DL,
you know what 50 gonna say to you when he see.
Usher's mood of discontent was evident in several videos he shared on Instagram post-surgery, where he lay in bed, gazing forlornly at his foot, clearly bored. Before going under the knife, Usher posted additional videos, including one where he proclaimed that he was about to be rebuilt better, stronger, faster, akin to the Bionic Man from the iconic 70s TV show.
I will say this, I am a very confident man, and I know what I'm capable of doing. I'm not a copycat, I'm not a follower, I'm a leader.
However, it was rumored that Diddy may be allegedly involved in Usher's hospitalization. People believe that his videos, his expressions, and body language all were pointing that this happened all because he talked about Diddy's flavor camps publicly. In previous years, there were rumors suggesting that Diddy had a purported relationship with Usher during Usher's teenage years. Allegedly, Diddy and Usher shared a bed when Usher was 15, while Diddy was in his late 20s. Despite Diddy's attempts to downplay the situation, many find it difficult to perceive any circumstances in which it would be considered appropriate for an adult like Diddy to share a bed with an adolescent Usher.
Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and damn, poor.
This is apparently why rappers like 50 Cent have taken jabs at Puffy, especially regarding reports of all-male parties he purportedly organized, which allegedly involved younger men, including instances involving Usher's experience at Flavor Camp. In an interview on The Howard Stern Show, Usher reminisced about his early days in New York City, sharing insights into living with Puff Daddy as a teenager and shedding light on the parties and gatherings at the so-called Flavor Camp. During the Howard Stern interview, Usher hinted at his exposure to the lifestyle without delving into specific details. He alluded to the lively nature of these events, expressing uncertainty about fully participating and indulging in them.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
As a teenager, Usher found mentorship in Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, upon signing with LaFace Records. Relocating to New York at a young age to collaborate with Diddy, Usher blended work with social experiences under his mentor's guidance. Beyond their professional endeavors, Diddy allowed Usher to partake in his extravagant gatherings, aiming to infuse the young singer with a more edgy persona. In a 2011 interview, Usher, who currently mentors Justin Bieber, shed light on Diddy's desire for him to embrace a more edgy image. Reflecting on this experience, Usher acknowledged that while Diddy's vision may not have immediately led to success with his first album, it laid the groundwork for his enduring 18-year career. Furthermore, Louisiana. Reid, the CEO of LaFace Records, revealed that Diddy played a crucial role in persuading him to retain the young Usher on the label when considerations were made to drop the budding star. He said, "I wanted to drop him. I wanted to be out of business with him. I broke his heart. I broke his mother's heart. It was a very tough period in both our lives." He added, "Then someone said to me, 'Don't be a fool. Don't sell your stock in Usher. He's still going to be a star. He's everything you thought he was the day you signed him.' And that person was Diddy." Apparently, Usher has acknowledged participating in with Diddy when he was just 15 years old, a situation that is widely recognized as illegal in the United States and various other countries. Additionally, it has been claimed that Diddy encouraged Usher's involvement in DNA during his teenage years. Usher has vehemently denied any intention of sending his own children to a school similar to one associated with Diddy.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
It was also rumored that when Diddy was in his late 20s, he and Usher used to sleep in the same bed at night. Although Diddy tried to handle the situation and make it sound less weird, we can't think of one reason why it would be appropriate for a grown-up Diddy to be sleeping in the same bed as a teenage Usher.
He used to actually wrestle off of the place because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest songs.
Adding to the poignancy of the situation is the fact that Usher's parents were entirely oblivious to the challenges and experiences their child was going through.
Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this.
Beyond that, Diddy has found himself at the center of several peculiar news stories. One noteworthy instance involves a friend of Jaguar who, employed alongside Diddy at the time, reportedly witnessed Diddy engaging in activity with Christopher Williams. The revelation of this incident through a bombshell tape must have had a profound and potentially traumatic impact on the employee involved.
Walking in, and when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing on Puff.
According to Jaguar, her buddy was compelled to leave the room since Diddy and Christopher Williams showed no sign of terminating their session. And interestingly, the fans' reactions to these disclosures weren't as surprising as one might anticipate them to be. One wrote, "I find it peculiar. Diddy is consistently accused of A, stealing, having people K, and strange HS encounters other men in the industry has accused him of, and somehow he has been getting away with not being interviewed to address such serious allegations. I guess the rumors are true. Many people really do fear him." According to sources, Usher revealed that Diddy has a pattern of engaging with young individuals in a similar manner. Diddy has a distinct practice of essentially adopting young people and exposing them to the lifestyle of a hip-hop mogul. This involves late-night gatherings, after-parties, and various other activities. Usher's own experience underscores this pattern, as he was only 10 years old when he moved to New York and began living with Diddy.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy.
However, this did not stop the rumors. There have been rumors circulating online that Sean Diddy also gave Usher Raymond a S-transmitted disease when he was 15 years old. The source of these rumors is unclear, but some speculate that they are based on Usher's admission that Diddy used to take him to wild parties when he was a young teen.
And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with and like nonstop.
While there is no credible evidence supporting the claim that Diddy gave Usher any S-transmitted diseases or engaged in any S contact with him, Usher has been embroiled in legal battles, facing accusations of infecting partners with her. But he has consistently denied these allegations and resolved most cases through out-of-court settlements. Regarding Diddy, there is no public comment on the rumored relationship with Usher. Diddy himself has encountered legal issues, including his involvement in a nightclub shooting in 1999 and an A on his son's football coach in 2015. Much evidence has implied that Diddy coerced Usher into participating in inappropriate activities or had an obsession with specific themes. There was a lawsuit by a young woman, a fan, who slept with Usher after meeting him at one of his shows. The woman won a court victory, proving that Usher knowingly gave her an STD. There is a video out with P. Diddy, Usher, and Kevin Hart, where Diddy lets it slip out, probably intentional to embarrass Usher, that the two of them wake up in the morning and fight over cornflakes. P. Diddy implies that he and Usher spent the night together, and Kevin Hart, supposed to be embarrassed, quickly changes the subject. Yet there are claims that Usher is a man, that he has given STDs to several women, probably men also, and that he has a court order against him not to spread his STD again or face jail time.
He's responded to the lawsuit from the woman who claims that they hooked up a couple of times this year and that she actually...
He gave her herpes,
yes.
She says.
Yes, that's what she said.
Diddy, known for mentoring Usher, also faces allegations of mistreatment and inappropriate influence on Justin Bieber during their formative years. While living with Diddy, Usher had numerous opportunities to closely observe and witness everything Diddy orchestrated, ranging from parties to various other aspects of his lifestyle.
Flavor camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with and like nonstop, right?
It's been claimed that Diddy spent an extended 48 hours with Justin Bieber when the pop sensation was still a teenager. Given Diddy's controversial past involving teenage boys, concerns have been raised about his interactions with Justin. A video shows that Diddy showcased a Ferrari to Justin and made promises of allowing him to drive it once he turned 16, despite Justin being only 15 at the time. Additionally, the video also shows Diddy offering Justin a mansion, supposedly available to him when he turned 18.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know.
Of course, people got triggered because after all this drama and fuss, it appears Diddy does not even care.
No goddamn way, this is my so I don't need to be ashamed of what some natural. You know what I'm saying?
To this date, some fans still say that Diddy was acting like a fool in that wig. One of them said, "Diddy is a fool. Hilarious." While another fan added, "I can't believe he got on a wig, lace pants, and a..." Of course, 50 Cent seized the opportunity to make fun of Puffy for it on his Instagram page. He posted the video on his Instagram and wrote, "What the F, man?" But as we know, this is not the first 50 Cent has Diddy.
You know what 50 gonna say to you when he see you?
What?
I heard Diddy touch.
Oh man, what the hell?
50 Cent is saying this because it is quite possible he has witnessed this incident. And not only this, when 50 Cent posted a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross performing on stage together in the past, he seemed to imply that Diddy was keeping something from the public.
I've seen that he does on camera in the back of man's neck and saying certain things. Rick Ross, Rick Ross, licking his lip.
Yes, we already know how Diddy has been with men, but the problem with this picture was that it was taken at an awkward angle. Additionally, he uploaded a picture of Diddy wearing a pink shirt while hugging a former record executive who was also wearing pink and captioned, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right, El Mao." And according to 50 Cent, Diddy has a weird habit of always doing some cringe stuff all the time.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said something fabulous and he goes, "Yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party."
In addition to that, he has been linked to a large number of the hip-hop industry's straight performers, such as 50 Cent. 50 Cent is not the type of person that will shy away from speaking the truth. Therefore, you can bet your bottom dollar that when Diddy hit on him, 50 Cent was going to recall the full story and tell it to the media.
He's telling me we got to kick it. He was like, "Yo, why don't we like go shopping or some?" I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like,
Not only this, 50 Cent also revealed that Diddy was apparently involved with Jay-Z, even though he was married to Beyonce.
Big homie want to look like.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. The ad,
right?
Because of Jay-Z and them was putting it together.
But that's not all. 50 Cent also exposed that Diddy is the one who is involved in the paid M's of numerous rappers such as Tupac's M, Craig, and many more. He tweeted, "Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. #DanoffThieves Jan 19. And for this tweet, Cent had to face a huge backlash, but still he did not leave to talk about the truth. And one of his parties was narrated by Fabulous. While many individuals eagerly anticipate attending after parties where celebrities mingle, it seems Fabulous has found that some of these events don't quite meet expectations. Despite attending numerous gatherings in his career, he may feel that certain parties fall short of their anticipated allure.
You get to see all types of crazy things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta get my life together.
So Fab, how was your birthday, man?
Observing Fabulous amidst the crowd, one can't help but notice the palpable cloud of melancholy surrounding him. He seems to bear an invisible burden, evoking sympathy from onlookers. Quietly indulging in a piece of cake, he exudes an aura of solitude, reluctant to meet the gazes of those around him, suggesting an underlying unease. Diddy's presence may cast a shadow over Fabulous's consciousness, subtly influencing his current state of mind within this enigmatic tapestry of emotions. Could their rift stem from a clash of artistic visions or a personal issue? Speculation abounds as the truth lies deep within their shared past. Amidst it all, Diddy persists in questioning him, further fueling the intrigue surrounding their relationship.
What was your wish for this year?
My birthday was cool. Wealth.
Yeah. Knowledge yourself. Watch nothing that over your king, brother.
I like this.
As you observe Fabulous closely, both his words and body language offer insights into his current emotional state. It becomes apparent that he is making a deliberate effort to set himself apart from Diddy. He emphasizes his aspiration to be a devoted family man and prioritizes staying close to his children. This newfound focus on family signifies a significant shift in his priorities.
I went out, grabbed a bag, and I spent some more time with my kids. And you know what I mean? I felt like I was a milestone age.
It appears as though Fab has started a path of self-discovery, reassessing his priorities and realizing the value of preserving his relationships with his family. His decision to put his responsibilities as a loving dad first shows a profound emotional awakening driven by a desire to create deep relationships within his immediate circle. And even fans noticed something in the environment. One of them said, "Damn, the energy and body language from Fab is very telling." And another fan added, later, Diddy had himself delivered to Fabulous's crib inside a birthday cake. He jumped out the cake and came at Fab like the warrior. "I like ya and I want ya. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours, Fabulous." But this is not it. The New York City rapper also recently posted a series of revealing anecdotes on his Instagram story in which he discussed instances in which he ran off on his celebrity buddies while they were attending events. According to Fab, the circumstance required an Irish escape on this occasion, and it was necessary for it to occur. Not only that, he even dropped some helpful party escaping excuses to help his fans, where he suggested, "You ever got peer pressured into going to the afties? You ever said you were going to the bathroom and left?" Everything started when the rapper known as Ghetto Fabulous asked his fans if they too had ever felt forced into attending an after-party when they were at a concert of his. Fabulous said, "You really want to go home or back to the room, but you don't want to be the turn down to the turn up." Fabulous also shared this incident on her Instagram, saying, "You ever got peer pressured into going to the afties?" He also asked his Instagram followers, "One more question, you ever said you was going to the bathroom and left?" Fans were thinking about his queries when Fabulous revealed that he had a very absurd experience with Diddy, who kept Fabulous partying until the early hours of the next morning. "I told Diddy I was going to the bathroom and slid once," he admitted. "It was 7 a.m. and this NGJ was still turned." This story was all about Diddy forcing him to go to parties, which can be seen here.
I'm talking about for your birthday. Huh? Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know?
Did you just notice how Fabulous was hesitating while Diddy said he wanted to go to the party? Why? Because Fabo might have known that there is always something going wrong when Diddy is invited. And this is why Fabulous gave him a very awkward facial expression.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
But this thing was also noticed by the netizens. One of them commented, "I remember this. When Diddy gets drunk, his true colors come out. He's definitely into men. I just don't understand why he don't just live in his truth." Another one said, "Surviving P. Diddy is going to be epic." And Fabulous's desire to flee the scene and return to his house makes perfect sense, given that Diddy's wild partying lifestyle is well known to the public. Another rapper, Zebit, has stepped forward to recount his harrowing experience. After enjoying a great evening at his house, Diddy invited him out clubbing. However, it wasn't until later that they realized this club was unlike any they had visited before. To their surprise, it turned out to be a blatantly obvious bar.
So then we go to the house, and then, he invited us to the house because he wanted to go to the club afterwards, right? I was like, okay, cool.
Zebit was clearly intent on enjoying himself and having a good time at the club when someone pointed out the men each other. Initially stunned, he didn't dwell on it until he witnessed another man dancing completely in the middle of the club, further shocking him.
You point over the corner, it's two dudes, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, the this?
And not only this, but Zebit also hinted toward his very terrible encounter with Diddy when he got dragged into the party.
"Hey man, that girl you about the girl you with?" I was like, "Yeah, nigga, yeah, everybody know, but you know what I'm saying, what's happening?" He's like, "That's the devil, man."
Diddy has the audacity to ask his victims about the girls too, and afterwards show them the real show that usually goes on at his parties. After that, he even told a peculiar tale of Diddy saying some words about Superhead.
He tells you
that
that
she will videotape you with fingers in the and I was like, what the that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what talking about?
What is the point of saying anything about any other person when they are not even bothering you? But this is Diddy, who always shows himself as superior to the younger rappers. And Xzibit also admitted that right now, Diddy might have had an episode with Superhead. He said, "I guess he got some prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about." The rumors got stronger when Jamie Foxx also stepped into the spotlight to reveal details about Diddy. Despite not having a history of scandalous behavior, Jamie Foxx knew how to make headlines. Recently, he made a bold move, rising to the top of celebrity news by exposing the infamous Hollywood parties hosted by P. Diddy. The video quickly went viral, putting Jamie in hot water with his long-term acquaintance. In the footage, Jamie claimed to have filmed and documented these parties, singling out one held in Beverly Hills. He described it as a wild pool party with a range of unconventional activities taking place.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy. Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me.
Jamie Foxx has consistently demonstrated a willingness to speak out and reveal uncomfortable truths, particularly regarding the murky secrets of Hollywood's elite. He has openly discussed how powerful figures in the industry exert control over individuals, sometimes through coercion or by providing substances. True to his legacy, Jamie did not shy away from shedding light on Diddy's activities that were previously unknown to the public.
He don't come from a bad place. Right. And when he talked about the mental, I've had an episode of that.
In the early stages of his entertainment career, Jamie Foxx, eager to make strides in the music industry, sought opportunities to attend and host parties where he could connect with new individuals. Desiring to explore his musical aspirations, he recounted an incident at one of Diddy's parties in Beverly Hills. Jamie, posing as a cinematographer, approached Diddy and requested permission to film the event, a request to which Diddy reportedly gave his consent.
What? You spent $1.5 million on this party? I said, you come to my house, I'll throw you a party for $400.
It's crucial to note that while there's no solid evidence supporting these allegations, they do prompt inquiries into Diddy's motives behind his extravagant gifts. There's speculation that these actions may have been intended to involve Justin in inappropriate activities for his age, emphasizing the necessity of proper parental guidance for young celebrities, especially in potentially vulnerable situations, becomes paramount. Subsequently, questions arose regarding Diddy's future relationships with older men, such as Carl Lentz. In November 2020, Vanity Fair reported that Pastor Carl Lentz, a prominent religious figure associated with the celebrity-populated Hillsong Church, was terminated. The church, known for attracting notable figures like Kourtney Kardashian, Chris Pratt, and the celebrity couple Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber, revealed that Lentz had officiated the baptism ceremony for the Bieber-Baldwin pair.
I can just speak from my own life. God has never called me at a good time. That is exactly how you should be living right now.
On November 4th, 2020, Hillsong Church issued an official statement announcing the termination of Pastor Carl Lentz. The statement referenced ongoing discussions about leadership issues, breaches of trust, and the recent disclosure of moral failures as the grounds for Lentz's dismissal. Although the statement did not provide detailed information regarding the nature of the moral failures, Lentz addressed the situation on his Instagram account. In a post featuring a photo of himself, Laura, and their 3 children, Lentz confessed, "I was unfaithful in my marriage, the most important relationship in my life. This failure is on me, and me alone, and I take full responsibility for my actions." Despite the negative publicity surrounding Lentz, who was previously a frequent subject of tabloid headlines due to his close friendship with Bieber, the depth of their connection has become apparent. While Lentz is no stranger to having celebrity friends, his relationship with the Canadian-born pop star seems to have had a more profound impact.
Okay, that guy.
Yep.
He's amazing.
He's actually annoying, let's be honest. Most of us got 1 or 2 gifts, but Justin and John, they got 87 each.
The enduring friendship between Justin Bieber and Pastor Carl Lentz traces back to approximately 2014, according to GQ. The connection originated when another pastor at Hillsong Church sought Lentz's help with a young man in need, none other than Bieber, during his headline-grabbing tumultuous phase.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything.
In an effort to help Bieber get back on track, the pop star actually lived with Lentz and his family for a month and a half in 2014, according to GQ. During this time, there's a humorous anecdote about Bieber deciding he wants to be baptized at 2 a.m. Lentz, unable to find an available pool in New York, reached out to his friend Tyson Chandler, a 7-foot-tall NBA player for the New York Knicks, who arranged for a custom-made bathtub. Thus, Bieber was baptized in Chandler's bathtub, with Lentz conducting the ceremony.
Wearing Supreme sweaters.
Just wearing sweaters.
Just living the dream. We've been living the dream, honestly.
The friendship between Bieber and Lentz proved to be mutually beneficial, with Lentz contributing to the transformation of Bieber's public image and Bieber bringing significant star power to both Lentz and the church, as noted by Vox. In 2019, Lentz further solidified his role in their lives by officiating Bieber and Hailey Bieber's wedding, according to the Daily Mail.
We have been.
What does that look like? What does that dream look like?
Dreams are being
It
lived.
looks like Ephesians 3:20, to be honest with you.
However, Lentz's recent scandal has left the future of their relationship uncertain. While Baldwin has reportedly unfollowed Lentz on Instagram, Bieber has not. This thing raised the eyebrows of many people questioning their relationship. People believe that she unfollowed him after knowing the news of him baptizing Justin in a bathtub, but some also believe that she unfollowed him when he broke the news of him being unfaithful to his wife. This failure is on me, and me alone, and I take full responsibility for my actions, Lentz said in the lengthy message. I now begin a journey of rebuilding trust with my wife, Laura, and my children, and taking real time to work on and heal my own life and seek out the help that I need. I am deeply sorry for breaking the trust of many people who we have loved serving, and understand that this news can be very hard and confusing for people to hear and process. This entangled incident put Justin in a very tight spot. Numerous young artists encounter a challenging dilemma where breaking into the industry seems contingent on consenting to exploitation by predatory music executives. Regrettably, many of these young men feel compelled to accept this reality and grow desensitized to its effects, mirroring the experience of rapper Daylit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I'd fuck. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And this is not just the end of Diddy's alleged relationships with men. His recent lawsuit also revealed the shocking details of what he has been doing in the industry all these years. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.